Yo, what's up, sports bettors? I got 5 player props, including an esports pick on PrizePicks for today. So 5 really good props. Let's kind of get into it. And I'm going to be running through a new tool as well that I found to kind of find esports plays. So I'll discuss it in a bit, but we'll start out with the WNBA. I found a really good pick on the sportsbook screen. Right? So as a sharp bettor, we're always looking for value. We're always looking for an edge in the market. So I've explained before, but the way this tool works is you can, kind of look at any market you want for whatever sport you want to look at. So I'm currently looking at WNBA points plus rebounds plus assists, right? I'm hunting through the market. I'm looking for value. So if you look at Kayla McBride, all the books have her line at 20 PRAs, right? There's no value. There's no discrepancies. But take a look at Jessica Shepard. Right here, PrizePicks has her line at 24.5. Underdog is half a point higher at 25. And then you have 3 other sports books, 3 other data points. As sharp bettors, we treat every book as a data point on where the line should be set. Right? You're not going to outmodel these sports books. Some people are like, can I create my own model? It's like, don't even bother. These books have invested millions of dollars in their ability to set lines. The only way you're going to beat them is by finding discrepancies in the market, right? You're not going to just outsmart the market, outsmart sports books by watching sports or creating your own model, right? You want to find discrepancies in the market. That's how you make money sports betting. That's how I've made every dollar of my $90,000 profit sports betting this year, finding value edges in the market. So for Jessica Shepard, her line is low on PrizePicks. They have her line too low. Every other data point, we have 4 other sports books telling us, no, this line should be at 25 or 25.5. So that's the first pick that I went with. Then, I've kind of explained PrizePicks before, but essentially the way that PrizePicks works, right, is this is what I call a fixed payout platform. So what that means is any 5 picks you select, right, if I switch this to a different play, under, over, whatever, right, you're always getting the exact same payout. We can switch this to a cricket play. We're still getting the same payout. So PrizePicks is what we call a fixed payout platform. Depending on the picks you select, your payout doesn't change, right? So this is always, the payout you're getting. So basically what you can do is you can back out. I'll include this spreadsheet in the description. What percentage of my picks do I have to win on PrizePicks to be profitable? And it turns out to be 54.25%. So that's pretty hard, right? Like, you got to win 55-ish% of your player props, only losing 45% to make money, right? Like, let's say, for example, you can only get these correctly 50% of the time, you're going to lose money. And 50% means you have no advantage, right? You win 50% of your picks, you lose 50% of your picks. To be profitable on PrizePicks, you want to win, 55% of your player props, only losing 45%. So one of the betting tools I use to, find player props on PrizePicks winning above 54.25% of the time is right here. It's called the OddsJam Positive Expected Value tool. And essentially the way this tool works is, it's pretty simple. It just pulls up sportsbook odds, right? And lets you compare PrizePicks to the sportsbooks. So if you look at Drew Smiley, for example, this is a profitable bet, right? I have PrizePicks pulled up here. It's one of the sportsbooks I use. You may use different sportsbooks, and you're going to see, hey, Drew Smiley under 15.5 outs is the recommended play. We just had a WNBA bet. Why am I going with an MLB bet? Well, that's where the value is, right? As a sharp bettor, PrizePicks, it all boils down to just winning 54.25% of your picks. I don't care if a play is baseball, NBA, WNBA. Who cares? If it's winning above 54.25% of the time, it's profitable in a PrizePicks flex play. So the play that's recommended on OddsJam is Drew Smiley under 15.5 outs, right? So you're going to see here, it should make sense, right? We know that PrizePicks is a platform where they don't change our payout. Like you can see that right here. They don't change your payout based on you selecting over versus under. Your payout doesn't change. But for Drew Smiley, all of the sports books have his under pretty heavily favored, right? Pinnacle, which is known to be the sharpest, the smartest sportsbook in the world, they have the under all the way at minus 163. So all of these books, as sharp bettors, we treat every book as a data point on where the line should be set. all of these sports books, 7 data points, right? Every sports book has Drew Smiley's under as the heavily favored outcome. So obviously on PrizePicks, a platform that doesn't change your payout based on you selecting over versus under, you'd much rather include Drew Smiley's under 15.5 outs, right? Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world, has the under all the way down at minus 163. So the positive EV tool, it just shows you prop bets that are winning above 54.25% of the time. So the final pick I went with is I used some esports plays. So OddsJam currently doesn't have esports, but this platform called Daily Grind Fantasy, DG Fantasy, they do have esports, and there's honestly some good value in esports. So we got to get that added to OddsJam. But essentially they do a very similar thing, to OddsJam. So for example, you can go to their PrizePicks Optimizer or Hot Streak or Thrive Fantasy, Jock Market, whatever, all these different platforms. And then I just pulled up, plus EV 5-man flex play. So I'm playing a flex play on PrizePicks, and you're going to see the first play recommended. There's a lot of value in esports, a lot of discrepancies. It's a pretty inefficient market, right? So you're going to see it's Strive under 4.5, maps 1 to 2 kills. The sportsbooks have the line at 3.5. PrizePicks is at 4.5. So according to this DGF company, this play is 60% to win. So this is the final player prop that I went with on PrizePicks. So I have 5 picks total. You can see them all right here. WNBA, I got 3 plays. And then I also have an MLB play and an esports play. Just following the market, looking for value. So I've Shepard over 24.5 PRAs, Smiley under 15.5 outs, Lexi Brown over 19 PRAs, Skies under 5.5 rebounds, and Strive in League of Legends under 4.5 map 1 to 2 kills. Let's make some money, guys. 5 really good picks, 100 to 1,000. Let's get it.